Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You are live with Endeavor Gaming. Tonight we are back on this very fine Monday evening, kicking off another week and celebrating an expansion that is 10 years old now. It's time to celebrate Operation Delta Rising. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just go on ahead and get into it. Here we are, back in Star Trek Online. It is great to see everybody on this very, very fine Monday evening. We are live hosting tonight's stream out of Wolf 359 instance number 1. If anyone would like to come along and have some fun with us, we will be here all stream long. Hi, Aura.
How's it going?
It goes.
I figured I could join you for a little bit.
Welcome, welcome. Have you finished the event yet?
Not yet.
It's to that time.
It is getting close, yeah.
It's going to be really hard to get me out of this typing. I enjoy the hell out of this thing. But we'll also be talking a whole lot about Delta Rising ships, which is so much fun. That expansion is about 10 years old now, which is kind of insane to think about. It's been 10 years since Voyager entered Star Trek Online. The Intrepid was already in game, but Voyager wasn't. Back in my day. You realize that it's still on the ship wheel, right? I think.
Did you forget to add it?
No. It's definitely been added. It's more so there are things on here that I don't have. I need to go in and actually update the ship wheel. For example, the Arbiter, which I don't have anymore. It has been spaced.
Oh, no.
Roll again. This time with a ship we have. We do have the Cyclone. That is a ship we have. Coronado, yeah? Yeah. And nice packs. How goes it, everybody? Hope you're all having a great evening and had an awesome weekend. Oh yeah, this thing isn't T6X2'd. That's unfortunate. It's got the hex cannons on it, so that's fortunate. It's running... Oh, it's got my Agonies on it. Alright. That's cool. This is like my one build with Agonies. I forgot that I had a build that used Agony phasers. Oh, also I think Storm got a DC'd because he logged off a couple of minutes ago while the stream was getting ready to start. Storm, if you're still there, there's a spot open for you whenever you get back. Oh, this map requires a shuttle. Oh boy, we're starting with counterpoint. Time to get feedback pulsed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so excited. Can't you guys just tell how excited I am? I just exude excitement. Refresh and
I think that's
right. I forgot. Also, or by chance, did you lose power earlier today?
Nope.
Or my apartment lost power. No, I remember looking at the Dominion map, and it was just like my apartment building that lost power, which is kind of insane. And
Weird brownout? That's
no,
all
it
I
was
could
out
think
for
of.
like more than an hour, I think. It was a pretty
Weird. You're
yeah,
in Wolf 359,
I mean,
correct?
not that it really mattered in the long run, considering that I was not home.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh yeah, I sold off all of my ISO mags. They have all been
Huzzah!
sold. There was a private trader who was interested in getting a full set of 8 of each energy weapon type.
I mean,
I had the means to craft them, so we worked out a deal, and the trade-off happened, I think, last night. On the
yeah, that's right. You showed me a good like half inventory of Isomax.
That wasn't half of my inventory. They're only 50. Well, actually, there were more than 50 because I rolled a lot of Tetrion ones I didn't need.
My point exactly.
Still, it was not half my inventory. It was like maybe a fifth. Wasn't that bad. At any rate, I sold them, and now whenever a promo ship comes out, I will most assuredly be able to buy it.
Huzzah!
I have several energy credits now.
You have the power.
I have the power of 1.6 billion energy credits. Maybe I should do what every rich person does. I will invest it in AI that does nothing useful.
So malicious AI?
Boo! Okay, Alpha. You know what? You know what? Hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
Hang on a second.
Channel.
Alpha's very proud of you.
Aura, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you, Aura. I am so proud of you.
That's my boy.
Alpha, chirp him up.
Yes. I needed to hop rooms. Alpha needed to know that.
Good, Dora, good.
I only learn from the best.
Jesus Christ.
Cringe him. Cringe
You
him
have
now.
done well, my apprentice.
Yeah.
Wait, is this Star Trek or Star Wars night?
Yes. Also, Pope just said introducing the new Endeavor AI that now makes ships for you. Because as we all know, consumers don't want to see something of quality. God damn it. Wow.
Yikes.
I'll have you know.
Oh, man.
Wait, so what is he saying about the Jamestown Endeavor?
Bold of you to assume that the Endeavor AI could create a Jamestown. That's awesome enough. It's simply impossible.
Out of curiosity, did we get a Oh, we did not get a post for the Nova one. I thought we did.
No, we got a post for the Nova one.
It's not on the site.
It's definitely on the site. Keep in mind, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Fair.
I would just keep scrolling.
Yeah, dude.
We most certainly got a blog post for it, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. 100% we did.
I would scroll through server news in the server. That would be potentially easier because Play Star Trek Online only loads 5 articles at a time because they
Yeah.
friendliness.
Speaking of which, I need to do my Star Trek dailies.
How do you count by game?
Exactly.
Remind me again, there used to be an alternate version of DS9 that was like way bigger than this, right? Because of scaling things, blah 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 blah. Was it smaller or bigger?
Yes,
than what we had now?
it
Pretty sure
was. It was. Actually, I don't think it was Deep Space Nine that was bigger. I think it was just an extra NPC model of the Defiant that you could use in the Foundry.
Oh.
That way, when you put the Defiant at one of the ports of the docking ring, it didn't look like it was a spec.
Valid. Don't forget to do the Battlestar Galactica dailies as well, and the P90 and Space dailies. I remember Battlestar Galactica Online. That was a thing once upon a time.
Oh, I would have loved to have played that.
It did not survive. It wasn't as cool as STO.
Remember, guys, doing dailies is our destiny.
God damn it.
Oh,
my
my.
destiny too. I'm sorry.
Guys, I'm looking for a new fleet. These guys are starting to overly cringe.
Unfortunately, Trink, you're stuck with us.
Ow.
Oh yeah, the ship has DPRM. Whoa. What is this? I remember this command ability. I just don't remember exactly what it does. But I think this was spawned by the Universe class because of how freaking massive it is. Don't you get like boosts for flying through all of these things?
Yeah, it's some sort of formation thingy.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Skills.
I'll be honest, that's the first time I've seen anybody running that in years.
Banlax formation?
That's it. And I think the I think the 7 to 12 was running it, which is why it was so large. Honestly, that's kind of that's a bit of a official working hack because it scales with the size of your ship. So if you do it in a universe class, the things you have to fly through are massive. So everybody can do it. What bonuses do you get from that again?
It's just accuracy. It's not much.
Oh, never mind then. I was about to say Endeavor had an idea, but the idea was dead before it could even have a chance to blossom.
Here's what it gives. Albeit this is rank 1. First rank, plus X accuracy rating in defense.
Yeah.
Second rank, plus more accuracy rating in defense.
Yeah.
Third rank, plus more accuracy in defense.
Oh my god, Rachel, did you just make an Overwatch 2 reference? Truly. The most okay, no. I used to play Overwatch. I played Overwatch 2 for a very short period of time before I realized that I did not enjoy Overwatch 2.
I don't know about you, but until I heard what that command power did, it really had me on defense.
Jamestown can't do the formation. I mean, I wouldn't say... I don't know. If we ever got it, I don't know what the seeding would be. I, personally, would want Intel and Command. I know Stu from an Odyssey flight deck carrier wants Miracle Worker mainly just for the extra console slots, which is fair. But I imagine that if we got another Odyssey class, it probably wouldn't be Miracle Worker because we already have them. Not to say it's impossible. but I'd also really like the detail thing. Also OSS. This ship doesn't have the Bovin console.
Yeah.
Escort carrier. Getting a pilot escort carrier sounds like fun. Something with the stats of the Typhon over pilot abilities. Now that I think about it, do we have any pilot ships that have a hangar bay? So I don't think we do.
No,
Pilot
because
frame.
I think I know why.
Why?
Aircraft and anchored aircraft and barrels don't mix well together.
I would point out you would just keep your hangar bay at a zero-G environment. It doesn't matter. You're in space. That is a very easy problem.
Yeah, probably.
Barrel rolls while deploying a massive Valkyrie formation with suspension burst plus Typhon crate. Sounds like a plan to me. I like that idea.
While in fortress mode.
God. Barrel roll in fortress mode. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Never mind. I survived! Wee.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
It was easy.
You haven't seen the last of me. Terok Nor has been sent back to the mirror universe. We wouldn't have been able to help without your help. Thank you. Join us for a celebration in Quark.
Boom, boom, and boom. Let's warp on out here. Oh no, I have ship damage. Thanks, Stowe, for putting warp to Sol System right as you press F for Wolf 359. I've done that so many times. Also, the amount of times I've started missions because I have missions for Soul Transwarps too. I am impatient. How dare you suggest that I fly at normal warp speed? Unless I'm in my Protostar class, I can do that. Ain't gonna happen. I see Aura. Or are you in
Yes.
that little Herodian Predator ship? How is that, by the way?
Oh, so much fun. So much fun.
Also, wait a minute. Before you do that, can you switch into the Nova 1?
Fine, give me a sec.
Thank you. I'm going somewhere
gotta-
with this, I promise.
I gotta find it. Give me a sec. There it goes. Chat, I don't think he's ready for the reference.
Also, Trank, you're hot micing. Alright, guys, I can finally say it. This is the first time from my account I can say I have seen somebody else flying the Nova 1 Pilot Raider. I watched Aura do it in a screen share, but I wasn't in game. This is my first time seeing one in game. I have seen nobody else flying this. But now I have. So.
And yes, those competitive engines are staying on there. They are too funny to not keep them on.
Fair. Also, Pax, Pope, Ronnie, and Earth 500. I will bring all of you in on the next TFO that we do.
Oh no! Let me swap first.
Oh, you wanted to swap? Oh, that's too bad. I already hit accept. Oh well, I guess we're going. Let's fly!
I haven't clicked accept yet.
Click it, click it, click it. Click the button. Click the button. You know you want to. You have no choice but to click the button. Oh, I got map transfer failed. I was wondering why we hadn't left yet. Because everyone else did. So where are we going? I clicked it. Also, I'm glad you were enjoying your Typhoon. What kind of build do you have on it? Also, welcome to the stream, Owen County weather updates. And hey, Unknown Ghost, how's it going? Imagine the Stargazer remaster, how the Stargazer remaster will look with the updated double nacelle design. Oh yeah, that's Stargazer. I wonder if that will get remastered anytime soon. I haven't the foggiest of ideas. There's many things I know. Like 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. What I don't know is what ships are getting destroyed. Somebody's using Viridian Plasma. I bet you it's Aura.
Yep.
Someone's using, I don't know what those are. Maybe pulse phasers? I wasn't looking hard enough.
Well, that just misfired twice. Okay.
By the way, we're on Elite, no pressure. Let's go! Oh no, my CSV misfired.
Welcome to the club.
I'm in danger. Ah! Aura, help me! Ah!
Nope.
Ah!
I'm somewhere else. Have fun.
Ah! Ah! I can't escape! I'm in a tractor beam! Ah! Yeah, it was, and then I died. It is. Still is. We want to talk about Delta Rising ships. Unfortunately, the only ship I think I have even remotely built would be the Trailblazer to get kit bashed. Which other ships were Delta Rising ships again? The Command, Battle Cruisers, and the First Wave Intel ships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, technically,
Guardian.
Asterisk.
Also the Guardian.
Yeah. And also technically Asterisk, comma, not really. The Dauntless, sort of, but still not really. The Valiant was very much not. The Valiant was released right at the end of the Iconian War. The Andromeda was... When was the Andromeda? The Andromeda was something. Oh yeah, the Andromeda was totally Delta Rising. Pathfinder, Guardian, Andromeda, Phantom, Scryer, Eclipse, Presidio, Geneva, Concord. Yes, it did.
Asterisk. It exists. We cannot deny it exists until it gets removed from the game.
The Dauntless is problematic. The Guardian class honestly doesn't need a remaster. The problem with the ship is not its looks. The problem with that ship is everything else. Its stats
The Guardian
are...
class did get a remaster?
Yeah, it did get a remaster. The original skin, and then it got replaced with the one that has access to Type 7A. And then the mirror one is like that too. Alpha, the old picture of the old school one, I think it's up on that page from the website's blog. I think I used the old one there, didn't I?
I would have to check.
Ah! Why aren't they targeting Aura? Why are they targeting me? What did I do?
Oh, I know exactly why they're targeting you, and I'm finding it hysterical.
Because you're in the Herodian Predator. You have stupid intel things.
Yep.
That's
You just
cheating.
heard-
Take aggro like the rest of us.
Nope.
Yes, do it. It'll be fun. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Benefits of running Intel.
It wasn't changing at the guard. It was earlier than that. When in doubt, crit it out. No. Oh god, I forgot about the Praetor Praetor blog.
Praetor.
Praetor. Oh, I found JGF Interstellar News. Old and new. Yes, it is there. Okay. I found it. Let me show my monitor real quick. This was the old one. The old Guardian. Versus the new Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, while I was doing that. It might have been using Type 4, honestly, I couldn't even tell you. It was before my time.
It looks like it may have, like, I think one of the options used Type 4 and then the other one used Type 6.
Mm-hmm. You know, if there was a variant that used Type 6, it would be eligible for Odyssey maturity status. Ah! Good God! Aura, take aggro, please! I keep dying.
Oh, I took something
Ha!
for something else.
Ha! If I go down, you go down with me! Oh, my ship is invisible. Did it die? It didn't die.
Not yet.
Yeah, there's still smoke. I can see green smoke. Wowie!
What am I looking at Wolf 359? Why is a Vengeance squaring off as a universe class?
That seems like a pretty normal thing for Wolf 359, I'll be honest with you.
Hey, Faldor should be good now. Hopefully.
What the heck is going on?
Many things. Oh, I just got jumped around. Why does the Guardian have 7 impulse drives? Because it needs to go fast.
Because, yes.
It's funny because it's also a very slow ship. Oh, also, Owen County weather updates. Thank you for the subscription. And Lord Bane, thank you for that resub with Prime for 3 months. Who designed the impulse on a Guardian? A Packlid? I forget. Did that one ever get a cannon shipyard? Because I don't think they ever named one.
Probably the same person who put 20 impulse engines, slight exaggeration, on the Omni Green.
Fair. It's also really funny because Pope wasn't over-exaggerating. It does have 7 impulse engines. That's kind of whack. It's funny because doesn't this thing still move slower than the Narendra? Base turn 6.5 versus the Narendra, which is 7. Good God, it's still slower than the Narendra. Sensational. Absolutely love it. Love everything about that. Oh, I have ship damage. Even though it's 100% my fault, I still blame Aura. We were both in CSV builds, but he was in a less angry CSV build. Or rather, a less threatening CSV build. Constitution class Mark III got 6 impulse engines. I mean, the Connie 3 is a pretty fast ship, though. Moderately. Sort of. I forget what that thing's base turn rate is. But I know it's not the slowest cruiser I have for sure. I think that might be the Princeton. Actually, What would be my slowest cruiser? Yep. The J is very slow.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. We need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive.
Actually, you know what? The Miracle Worker cruisers might be slower. Base turn of 6 versus the Princeton's 8.5. Actually, the Princeton's kind of fast. Alright, never mind. I stand corrected. The Miracle Worker cruisers might be my slowest one.
Hold them off until more Starfleet ships can Here they come.
Remind me again, what is the reason to fly any of the Miracle Worker cruisers now that the Princeton exists? Except maybe to get that trait. But the Princeton has plenty 3 nacelles. 3 nacelles are cooler than 4 nacelles. Triangles are the strongest shape. Something Pythagorean theorem. Also, I just keep hearing the sounds of people flying through Thorium warp crystals. It's a very nice sound. Gonna do an ASMR video just flying through Thorium warp crystals. It'll be a 20-minute long video on YouTube. There is a 6 nacelle ship, Credence. I think it's got 6 nacelles. Credence has 6. There are the 2 that are directly on the top and bottom. There are the 2 very large ones, and then there are 2 smaller ones. Oh, okay. Oh, were you thinking of the Marion, maybe? The Marion has 4. Marion has 4, Reisenberg is 2. The Antares has 4, doesn't it? Though we don't have that in game yet. And try as I might, I was not able to kit bash it in demo record. Lord knows I tried.
Mm-hmm.
He really did.
Yup.
It was a valiant effort.
Yeah. I think we were in there for like 20 minutes trying to get that thing to work.
Yeah.
Reading some heavier ships incoming.
I was very disappointed. I enjoy making demo records do whatever I want them to. So it's very frustrating when they don't do that.
Yeah, his day was ruined.
And my disappointment was immeasurable. It was a sad day, of course. You're gonna waste 30 million USD to get the Credence? belt. I mean, it is a pretty fun ship. It's like the Lexington, but slightly better stats-wise. And the console off of it is absolutely amazing. That is its real selling point. The Credence console, that lithium transporter dispersal, love it. To self and up to 12 allies within 10 kilometers for 20 seconds. Immune to subsystem offline effects. Weapon power cost, disabled. 15% firing cycle haste for energy weapons. And then basically adds in an extra chemosite laced weaponry that will do a ton of radiation damage, in this case doing like 30. 15% chance of doing it on energy weapons and a 50% chance of doing it on projectiles. It simply is a just dumb thing. Oh, also something I noticed. The trade-off of the Typhoon, those torpedo things do count and can get the benefits from the thing, which is surprising and very strange. I'm not complaining.
Also, Endeavor, what difficulty level is this?
Advanced.
Oh, I was wondering why everything was just dying in one volley.
Ah, you do that on a too.
Well, I'm not in my spicy build.
Connie 30, your spicy build?
Not really. I kind of turned this into like a little bit more of a fun beam overload build.
Oh.
I mean, it still does some really good numbers, but it's not. It's not my Lexington. Okay, it's not my Lexington.
These orange flavored Tholian warp crystals taste good. There's even a couple of grape flavored ones. Delicious.
Yeah, leave my grape crystals alone. I need those.
Ah, they're too yummy. They're mine.
You leave my grape crystals alone.
Thought I
My
want
crystals.
them.
But they're mine.
Mine.
Hey, battleship. Bye, battleship.
Bum, 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 bum.
We'll go over here now.
Where are all the ships? It was very quiet over here for a moment. Your what hurts?
Oh, say that again? There what hurts Endeavor?
I don't know. I do not. I honestly do not.
I'm scared.
I'm not afraid of anything. Haha. The only thing we have to fear
Hooray.
is fear itself. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I see grape crystals. Yummy, 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 yummy. Remember to eat your fruits, everybody. Oranges and grapes.
Those are the only two real fruits.
Bananas,
I don't like bananas.
apples,
Eh?
watermelon.
It's gotta be fresh watermelon for me.
But it's still watermelon. Cantaloupe.
Got salt?
What?
Yeah. Salted, I like salted cantaloupe.
What?
Never heard of anyone salting their cantaloupe.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
This
Okay,
is
man.
strange. Should we really be expecting something different?
Okay, everybody who is in chat, I'm turning this one over to the hive mind. Is there a single person here?
Same with honeydew.
Is there a
same with
single
honeydew.
person here who would put salt on their cantaloupe? And this goes out for anyone who's watching this VOD later. Please, in the comments section, tell me. I would love to find another person who is salting their caramel. or salted, not caramel. They're cantaloupe. Everybody's salted caramel. Okay, we have one. CJ. Oh. Well, now I am convinced that CJ Record and this CJ are the same person. Now I'm convinced.
Endeavor, you know what the scary part thing is? This is an actual thing. It's not much, mind you, but yeah, it is an actual thing. I had to look up myself.
I don't agree with it, so I refuse to believe it.
Okay, cool. Salted cantaloupe jam. No,
Oh, that's so good.
salted cantaloupe honey sorbet.
That I have never tried.
Hey, look. I'm just saying what Google said back to me.
What else you got?
Bad.
Come on. Come on. What else you got?
Salted melon salad with jalapenos and feta.
Obtuse rubber goose green moose guava. What? You're just saying words now.
No, I'm really not. I mean, Trank, you want to take a look at this?
Yeah, sure. Send them to me.
Also, Alpha, I sent you a team invite.
I
Let's see what we
declined it. I'm just sitting around for tonight.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's see.
This is worse than that rabbit hole we went down a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about things to put on hot dogs.
Here it is. Sweet, ripe summer melons are better with salt. Salt makes the flavor pop, and it contrasts the sweetness and acuteness and accentuates their refreshing qualities.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is from Food Network. So your fresh summer melons, cantaloupe, honeydew, watermelon.
Oh, pass.
I was about to say, why are so
Yes,
many people taking the
yes.
alpha route today? But can you fly
I
a
approve.
cantaloupe assault cruiser? God damn it.
I have never loved you more, Pax.
Why is this happening?
Yeah, or I know. I was there. Oh, come on!
No. Now you have to.
No!
What?
Send it to Endeavor.
Send it to me. Now I want to know.
Are you really sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I guarantee it can't be any more frustrating than me trying to fix my Plex media server earlier today. That was
I don't
very
know, Endeavor.
frustrating.
This one's pretty out there.
God,
I DM'd it to you.
damn it. Yeah.
I'll send it to Alpha.
Why?
Alpha deserves.
Why? Just why?
I love it.
Why?
Huh. Okay.
Also,
I love it.
Pope
Good job,
and
Warren.
7 of 12 are still talking about whether or not there is an existence of eye sacs.
Oh
It
my
sounds
God.
Still?
like they're talking about the bags under
7,
your
that is
eyes, but I don't
horrible.
know.
What did Seven say? I'm not in chat
What
right
about
now.
a B-Salt cruiser?
Oh god.
Well, time to break out the salty tears. Salt puns go.
No.
2 course for me.
I thought they were talking about the bags under their eyes, which are not the same as eyelids. I've just never heard them referred to as eye sacs.
Puns are definitely a little grainy.
I don't know. It's getting everywhere.
Oh right, we actually have to destroy this vault thing.
I don't know. Endeavor sounds a little salty tonight.
I am going to do something drastic.
I mean, it is coarse and rough. The only difference is between it and sand is it's irritating.
Oh my god. Or slow down. You have to do all the things anyway.
Uh-oh.
You 100% asked for it. That was
Hey, my weapons went
exclusively
fire.
of your making.
combined weapons with fire because OSS happened to knock him off at the worst possible time.
Sounds like Aura's intel needs a microcode, so it doesn't go off.
But no, or that was exclusively your fault. You that was all you. Or pulled the true Picard maneuver. Sheer hubris. And the VOD were not happy. Oh gosh, I forgot the plasma things can hurt. Or you're still on your CSV build, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remembered the convenience of doing a CSV build in this TFO, because the hard points all got absolutely demolished just then.
That wasn't me. Someone else has got Firewell on.
Yeah, it was me. Well, not Firewall, but I had CSV. Make sure to save the starships.
Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. Nope. Bad. Okay,
Hey,
we're good.
Aura, watch out. They've got feedback pulls. Ow!
Yeah, Asymptote Pulse hurts.
Yes. Yes, it does. It would also explain why most of the team is dead at this present time. I'm only alive because I popped the battery thing that makes me heal a little bit. What's it called? Not the whole battery, but reactive armor catalysts.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Whee! Oh, hey, it's a Da Vinci. Wow, wait. Alpha, has the Da Vinci always been in the escort critter group?
I think it has since much of those groups got revamped, yes.
Huh. Neat.
At least, I'm pretty sure it's been in there a while. I remember it, I think it got added into the Fed one about the same time as the Mirror one got the Mirror Da Vinci.
That would make sense. Also, I found the last ship. It was hiding underneath a bridge.
Was it a bridge too far?
Oh.
Is that everything?
No, their ship's right next to you, alright?
That was a low hanger alpha, and you know it.
Oh, was that a bot? Did a bot try to do something? Nice try,
Yeah.
bot. Nice try! Ha!
I mean, they are in a hangar right now.
Oh, hangar base open, that's why. Hang on.
Oh, is there still one?
Assimilate this.
No, there's a hangar door open, hang on.
Oh no. Well, it's closed now. Wait. It says we already closed all the hangar doors.
I know, that's why I'm confused. There's two open.
So, I won't lie. I'm not the best at math, but I'm pretty sure that 4 equals 4.
Yeah.
Just under the quick search, that salt can mean sailor. Another word for sailor is mariner. Therefore, chat's been making lower decks references. Oh my god. I got nothing for that. I am no one's hangar pet.
I don't know if I'll pull out the juggy. You might be a perfect sauce for it.
Ooh, a Star Cruiser.
Oh, it's laggy.
Lag is an illusion.
I need to head out for a bit. I will catch y'all later.
See you
Later.
Oh, it's Voyager! Oh, it disappeared. Alrighty.
All the ships in here?
Did we get all the ships? I think we got all the
I
ships.
think so.
Cool, I'm gonna fly through these rings because they look cool. Whee! Whee! No! I can't use recursive shearing! Oh, I can. Nice. Yes! Guys, it was all part of my plan. That was a Delta Rising reference. Trust me. Source. I made it up. Ba 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 ba. Oh, yes. Ooh, off-brand Titan. We have Titan at home. Yeah, it's using feedback pulls. Woo! Yeah, feedback pulls. Not targeting me. I love it. Did we get all the ships freed?
Still gotta find one more.
I see it. Bum, 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 bum. Welcome back. Another Star Cruiser. Endeavor proceeds to break feedback pulse and make it meta. Honestly, I wouldn't even be upset if I did something like that. It's not gonna happen, but it sure would be cool. Galvanized square steel. Don't forget about the locking screws. You can borrow them from Admiral Quinn. He's also your uncle. Also, Trank, I think you're still hot micing something. Ow. Yay, I guessed right on the first try.
I've been having that issue a lot lately. I think my headset just needs to come in now, honestly. I think I just need to just order that new one.
That's fair. Whenever I used to stream with my speakers, but now I just do it with my headphones and then just use my desk-mounted mic like always.
Well, I'm using headsets currently, and
Wait,
I
so,
am about 4 feet away from my microphone.
and it's picking
But
up.
you're still
That's
hearing.
crazy.
Exactly, and my gain is set to low.
I mean, I guess that means your microphone is technically really good. Yes. You just don't want it to be. The noise
I also
isolation
have,
isn't very good though.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the noise isolation on my. Oh, it's not even my microphone, because if I use any other headset, it doesn't pick it up. But they're not comfortable like my Astros. But my Astros are also almost 5 years old, so they're giving. So the noise cancellation around the cups are just not there anymore.
Remember, guys, we can
But
get
we
the
can.
optional nobody get hit by one of those beams. Imagine if we managed them. As I say that, I watch Aura fly straight towards the center of the thing. I know he didn't hit one, but it was really funny.
I mean, we
Holy
got
shit,
the optional.
We got the optional. I didn't actually think we were going to. Hell yeah! Let's go! I am stuck on the door. I was so excited. And I still beat Aura out.
No, I was in front of you. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just flew under you. You didn't see me?
Oh,
We
no,
can
I
get
did.
an
I was
instant
in front of
replay.
you.
I've got the VOD. You
We'll call
were
it a
on the
draw.
ceiling.
Sorry, but Aura won that one.
I refuse to believe it.
Or a 1.
You were watching.
Because oh, I was, but here's the reason why he won, Endeavor. It's at a slant, so technically he was outside first because the bottom part is more open.
No, that's not. No,
Yep.
you have lost.
Excellent work.
No, you
Your
lost.
efforts have deprived
No,
You are the loser this time.
No, you have lost.
You are the loser this time.
I have the power to save the ones you love.
Don't listen to Amora.
I mean, I wouldn't write it up to being any, like, latency issues that Aura and I have that are different, considering that we are, like, 4 miles apart from each other. I would lean towards
10
that
minutes
not
from
being
each other.
it.
We're 10 minutes from each other.
Yeah. A solar flare hit and let Aura skip a frame, so we got out first. Oh god, I just thought about that. Frickin' which Mario game was that speedrun in? Was it the original one? Where a wayward particle flipped a bit and sped up some random dude's run.
Something like that.
Was it Super
I know-
Mario
I know-
64? I'm pretty sure it was one of the
I think
CD
s-
ones.
I think so because I know there's a bounty out for for a glitch that happened in a run that has yet to be really figured out on like what exactly happened. Essentially, a guy put out a bounty for one to try and replicate it because he warped from the bottom of a level to a top.
Oh,
and
that was
no one
from
knows
that was the one from the solar flare.
yeah.
They did find out what had happened.
They did or didn't?
Did. A solar
Okay.
flare literally flipped a bit.
Oh my god. Fair?
Absolutely fantastic, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Also, Gamther, what is the clock tower?
Or would know because that's where it took place.
Yes,
That's a glitch.
yes, yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, that exact glitch. Yeah.
On this day 10 years ago, speedrunner Dota Teabag was speedrunning Super Mario 64 when Mario upwarped without any apparent reason. Later speculation would suggest that a high-energy particle from a cosmic ray was to blame for the skip, which now marks 11 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bounty out on trying to replicate that, and
Well, unless you can control subatomic particles.
yeah, exactly.
Imagine you go to, like, the CERN Super Collider, like, we need to borrow this. And it's like, why? It's like, we're trying to flip a bit in Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
We need to launch a proton at my N64. Do it! Do it now! I do love, every once in a while I'll see those posts on social media that's like, you can change any one thing, what is it? And the first comment I always like is, changing the mass of the proton. Which would, you know, have, very devastating effects to the entirety of the universe. But would be really, really funny. Remember, do not change the mass of the proton. That breaks a lot of things downstream. It's like forgetting the colon on either your first or last line of code. Or the semicolon on your first or last line of code.
Oh, hey, I'm a shepherd.
It seems like a great idea, but it really won't be in the end. Also, I haven't gotten this TFO in a while. Alright, I'm Malachowski. Who? Starfarer, you have been hooved.
Hey, at least my ship kind of fits.
You've been hooved. Hooved.
Oh.
Hooved. Also, Captain Ronnie, which one? Hello, Daniel. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Oh, I heard about that.
To you that now, as always, we come in peace.
Oh, guys, I think the Klingons want the smoke. I think I'm gonna give it to them. Oh god, we're on elite, 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 we're on elite.
No done.
We're on elite! I got killed. I got killed by a light cruiser.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh my god. I swear to god, this was not this hard the last time I did it. What happened? Why are the Klingons so angry?
How am I still alive?
Oh my god.
Yeah, something
Oh
has
my
changed with-
god! Wow! Guys, the
You think
Klingons
we're
are
gonna get
mad.
paid
They
for
are
Klingons?
pissed the hell off today. My
Oh, that sarcophagus doesn't mess around, Endeavor.
holy shit! It hit me for 100k with a disruptor. Whoa.
Disrupt their pistol, a beam, or what? If it's a pistol, that's a problem.
Oh, good heavens. Alright, new plan. The idea of taking out a bunch of them by getting them all together is not working. I think this is a very one-on-one thing. Why are the light cruisers so goddamn strong? What is going on?
You think Still might have broke something with the NPCs?
No. You know, it's a good thing that the Klingons are just actively ignoring the Shenzhou anyway.
We're drawing so much aggro.
No, it's not about aggro. They simply do not care about what the Shenzhou is doing. Because I'm the only one over here by it, and they're actively not shooting at them. They're not shooting at anything besides the Edison right now. They are bullying the Edison. But I would rather than bully the Edison than be bullying me, so, you know, I gotta get this.
I don't get how I'm still alive. I almost died like 3 times.
Oh, the sarcophagus woke back up. Oh, God. Hey, Shenzhou, do you know what would help this whole thing with you staying alive? Not flying into the middle of all of these ships that want you to die. Just a thought that might help with overall longevity. You can trust me. I'm a Starfleet tactical officer. If there's one thing I know, it's strategy. I may not be able to spell it, but I sure do know it.
This is 2010 AI. Do you think they strategize?
Do you think who strategizes?
The Still AIs.
I mean, like, metaphorically or literally?
I mean, literally.
No. They have spawning points, and from there, most of what they do is hunting down enemy players and killing them based on whatever equations used to calculate aggro. Oh, thank God. Please freeze the program before I die. Good Lord.
Time to deal with freeing ships.
Absolute pain.
I like how the computer's supposed to be frozen, but I see ships warping in.
Oh, that's always been part of it. It's warping in the next wave of ships.
Yeah, I know,
That is
but it's just...
working as intended and on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Simulation's only frozen for us. And, you know, stopping them from shooting at us. Make sure to get on those pods, otherwise we immediately fail. And it's not showing the circles.
I am being disabled.
You don't need your engines to pick up escape pods! Keep going! Okay, I died. Now imagine having to do both Wolf 359 and binary stars. Well, that ended quickly. I think the Klingons got a pod. I'm going to assume the Klingons got a pod. 10 marks? Do you know what I could do with 10 marks? The exact same thing I could do with 80,000 marks, which is still functionally nothing. Womp. Womp. I'm also sad they changed how the binary stars maps works. You used to be able to fly to the edge of the map and then it would kill you. It doesn't kill you anymore. 0 out of 10. How could they take away my explosion? It's not fair. If I want to blow up my ship by flying it straight into a binary star system, I should be able to. Markipliers. If only you could trade marks with other players. If I could trade marks with other players, I would be right as rain. I have many marks. I have many marks, most of which I don't really have anything
Useful
to,
for.
Yeah, I would be fine with trading in several marks. Would anyone like 80,000 Omega marks?
A new captain would.
Delta players, fair. Very fair. One dilithium for 10 marks? Oh, I like that idea. I would be down for that. Even better. Just make it one dilithium for every, like, 100 marks. I'd still be fine with it. What do you think, Aura? Because I imagine you also have, like, a ton of marks.
A ton of marks for what?
In general, in STO.
Not as much as you do, but I think I've got a good amount. Oh, I misread the question. Like what, trading marks for like ore or something like that?
Yeah. I guess more directly. Though, I realize that you can technically do that once you hit tier 5. My problem is that
It cooldown.
I also don't need well, it's not the cooldown. No, there's no cooldown on trading marks in for dilithium. I just don't need more
DS9
ore.
to all Alliance ships. A Terran Empire fleet is attacking.
I think you, or I think you were thinking of the elite mark.
Defenses won't hold
Yes.
for long.
Oh yeah.
Clear these ships.
I mean, I don't need those either, to be honest.
Alliance forces. The station is
I'm gonna
under
get
heavy
feedback
attack.
full star and tie.
Yep, I think we all are.
Did I queue us on elite or advanced?
Probably elite.
I forget which one I did. It was certainly.
Oh,
one
I
of
need-
them. It's advanced
need
because
Terran.
my torpedoes just demolished that ship.
Well, I need Terran ships, so this is perfect. Thank you.
Ah! I am not in that time bubble. Screw you, game. I am not in that goddamn bubble. No. I'm calling cap on that one. Replay the tape. I was not in that bubble.
Well, game said otherwise.
The game is wrong.
Does the time bubble count for inertia?
No.
So you just instantly stop without any inertia.
Correct and no.
Okay.
The way it has always been, and the way it always shall be.
No, I was just making sure.
Well, keep in mind, it's a hold, not a engine disable. If it were an engine disable, your inertia would still matter. But it's not. It's a hold. Ow! 1% hole, and I brought it back! Let's go! Too hot. Call the police, the fireman.
Ooh, crit severity's face for an endeavor point. Yes, please.
Yeah, you schmancy. What endeavor rank are you on?
I don't really do them. 303.
That's not bad. Also, yeah, we're definitely on advanced because it doesn't matter how many portals we close. Buff! 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 Oh god, Pope. Pope just said Captain Rizzler of the USS Ohio. That is exactly what I called myself when I asked my girlfriend out for the first time. Somehow I am now in a long-term committed relationship. Trust in the process. No, I'm not touching that one. Commanding Officer Sigma and Second Officer Skippy up. Ah! Aha! I cannot be killed by feedback pulse. I'm simply immune to it. I'm gonna need y'all to stop.
Do you think they will?
I think who will.
The thing, who you're telling to stop.
Oh. I don't have any control over anything. Also, cream soda is most certainly a thing. I kind of want to do some of the Delta Rising missions. It's been a really long time since I've done any of the Delta Rising missions. Should we do a Delta Rising mission next?
Okay.
Oh, this Terror Nor is dropping fast.
Yes, yes it is. Don't make repairs. Yeah, I don't think the repairs work. I don't think that's gonna buff out. I also am not required to deliver any themes, which means I will simply not do so. Very nice indeed.
Oh god, we got 5 minutes of this.
Yep. Give O'Brien an hour and 10 years off of his life and we'll have it up and running. True. I just get to sit here and CSV things all day long. Also, why is Lita still talking? A lot of
Good
talk
question.
for someone whose station already got knocked offline. Don't worry, guys. Even if we completely destroyed it, it could be rebuilt within a year. That's how station construction works. Yes,
Now
I'm
you
gonna
may be
complain about
curious-
that forever.
Now you may be curious. What about that, like the mission where the DS9 gets destroyed? How long has that been since it's been repaired?
Which mission where DS9 gets destroyed? You'll have to be more specific.
The Jemadar invasion. On it, or actually,
Perk
Which one? The
invasion.
one from the 2800 arc? The one where the Herc attacked it the first time, or the one where the Herc attacked it the second time?
First time.
Oh, well, they didn't destroy it that time. They just damaged it a whole lot.
Okay.
Also, it's DS9, so it was fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry. Totally fine.
They said all the power was like offline.
Oh, boo-hoo. Our ships lose power 28 times a mission. That's just part of the fun of being a Starfleet officer.
How long is the mission before you get to lose it? 28 times.
I mean, I would argue that missions could be however long you make them. It depends on how good of a captain you are.
How many years?
Well, I never got myself stranded in the Delta Quadrant, so 0 years.
There's some serious ship power problems if it's like 0
No.
years.
I went covered.
on advanced? Oh my goodness.
I got feedback pulsed. I also did not do anything to attempt to stop said outcome from happening.
Were you bored?
I wouldn't say bored. I love pancakes. I could go for some pancakes. Pancakes, nice maple syrup,
I'm just
side
curious.
of bacon, and some eggs. Delicious. What?
I'm just more curious of the reasoning why why one of the captains is using the going through the circle thing.
It's a command ability.
I know. I think if I recall it does bonus damage.
It does not.
Nope.
No? What does it do?
Accuracy and defense, that's all it does.
You also have to fly through them to get first, which is why.
I know.
Well, you said you were curious why they were doing it. So I told you.
Yeah, like, Yeah, I know you get them from flying through them. It's just more just like I forgot like what it gives it bonus to.
It doesn't give a bonus anything. It's just general stat boosts to accuracy and defense rating. That's about it. I don't even know what it scales off of, if anything. I know it's command ability. That's about it. It is most certainly a command ability.
Phallic
It has a commanding presence. Backing up, backing up. Ooh, interesting kick bash. Odyssey Saucer, Odyssey Pole, Verity Vasos? Is that a Verity or Sojourner? I always get the two mixed up. It's certainly one of them, and then Odyssey Vasos. They're not sure about
Sojourner pylon.
Ow, ow, ow. Why would I have bacon alongside pancakes? Because it's delicious, that's why.
I had bacon alongside pancakes, plus eggs are already mixed into the pancakes.
any moment.
Put you in your place.
Wait. I mean, oh, everything died. I didn't even get a chance to move my
Haven't seen
camera.
the last of me.
Also, I mean, there are technically eggs and pancake battery out there, but that... I feel like that's stretching it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's stretching it. Just a little bit. What bacon are you eating, Pope? You haven't had some good... You haven't had good bacon. You need to get some good bacon. Also, what are the Delta Rising missions? It's been so long. What mission am I on with my girlfriend right now? I know we did... Did we do all these? I feel like we did all these. Yeah, we totally did, because we finished Iconian War. We also finished this. We also finished Gamma Point. We're in Age of Discovery. Huh, we're almost done. Cool. Ja'ula's Discovery is like 90% patrols. And then Measured Morality. That has nothing to do with the rest of it.
And I think that's a solo mission.
Measured Morality is, but I was more just talking about the fact that it had nothing narratively to do with the rest of the arc. It just had to be somewhere. Klingon Civil War, some of them are multiplayer. The one where we play as Ja'ula sure is. Terran Gambit, for the most part, is fine, except that mission where you play as yourself, but Terran. And all of Kings and Queens is fine.
So what are you saying? What's the problem about playing as a mirror captain?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just single player.
No, it's not. You can do it with multiple people.
Can you now?
Yeah, yeah.
Most of the time, at least in the earlier arcs, anytime when you self-insert, you are locked. If Terran Gambit is different, that's fantastic.
Yeah, you can do it with multiple people since the start of it. Like,
cool.
and that's the only time that it adapts.
Well, it's not that it adapted. It was just set up so that you could. It's a newer mission. I imagine that the coding baggage on the older missions makes it not worth changing at this point, which is pretty fair. I don't expect them to. Many such cases. There aren't too many solo ones left. Which is good in my opinion. Correct, Pope. You need to have real, good, properly cooked bacon. Ooh, bacon in an omelet. Ooh, delicious. My go-to, bacon and spinach. Just the right amount of seasonings. That is the perfect omelet, and I will not be hearing anyone out on it. It is simply the best. Bacon. I want an omelet now. What? Pope, what on earth are you talking about? Everybody should have bacon. I will make everybody crave bacon. Oh boy, I am in a warping and loading screen with my confirm repair window on top. Nice.
Oh, this again.
Huh. So there is a flyover text for the mission that we're in. Normally you don't actually see it come in. It's already popped up by the time you load in, but that's good to know. Valid. I mean, canonically within the channel, I ran for Federation President against Minecraft Steve, and I won. I am still Federation president until the next election. Also, Greybox, let me give you a shout out here. Let me switch over to Twitch chat. There we go. The multiverse! No,
What?
it's not. I won't give up my power. I have Death Stars to build. You gave me immediate emergency powers to fight the Tholians. Yeah, the Tholians. Yeah.
What
the
what would
Tholians.
the STO version of the Death Star do?
The exact same thing the Death Star does in Star Wars, I'd imagine, given the fact that that's already kind of a thing. There are many planet killers, even just
Like-
within STO. There's a planet killer, there's the Doomsday Machine, the Borg are capable of destroying planets, Federation probably
not an
could if they
advanced
wanted
endeavor?
to. Yeah.
Okay.
What tipped you off?
Well, the fact that Cuban went pop,
What cube? I didn't see a cube.
exactly my point.
There is no cube.
What do you mean there's no cube?
There is no cube. The cube is a lie, just like the cake. Bum ba ba da bum ba 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 da bum ba 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 ba. Torpedoes, 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 torpedoes. Torpedoes, 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 torpedoes.
Are you sure this is advanced?
This is absolutely advanced.
Because it says optional objective info on normal.
Well, that's weird, because I am 99% sure that Q is for advanced. We are 120% Q for advanced. So unless the game decided to ignore that and put us in normal, which I don't think, this thing is just raw. It could just be that the optional objective for normal is the same as it is in advanced.
So you're saying it's a copy and paste?
Yes, many such cases.
Where do you think you're going?
I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah. Why is the Valdar all the way over there?
I don't know.
What were you guys doing?
Someone kept on flying a little too close and making it warp.
Well, why was it going all the way over there?
Has been destroyed,
I don't know.
but sensors detected several escape pods entering the vortex. As much as I hate to say it, I do not think we have seen the last.
I want to get away. 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 Where is Star Wars Online anyway? In several places, and none of them survived. There were Star Wars Galaxies that was awesome and died. But more importantly, there were Star Wars Clone Wars Adventures. In my opinion, one of the best online games of all time. But it got shut down because Sony Online Entertainment fumbles every bag that they have ever had. And they're dumb. They're dumb and bad. Also, yeah, there's SOTOR. But Clone Wars Adventures, that's where it was at. It simply was the gold standard. You could build your own house on board a Venator. There is simply nothing that approaches that level of sheer epicness. It is simply yes. It is yes. Fun fact, Star Wars and Star Trek both start with star. They do.
Now, which star are we talking about?
The second one off to the right.
So Star Trek then.
That Ganther. That saying is not from.
I know. I know.
You say that you know, but I'm worried that you don't. What's it from then?
The first time I heard it was the undiscovered country.
Oh, good lord.
When you said that, I was just like, oh, okay. There's more than one.
Or as an engineer, I can confirm we absolutely do this. Not even gonna watch the video. Don't have to. We absolutely do that.
Oh god.
Also, second start of the ride and straight on till morning. Pointing out that is not like originally from Undiscovered Country. Twas not. No. No, what? What? Guys. It's... It's from Peter Pan! It's a very famous line from Peter Pan! You want to live forever, being from World... No! The line... Oh no. Not this, TFO. No. No, 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 no! No! No!
Oh. Well, we're on advanced, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I still don't want to be here.
Well, the
Like,
game's
it's just-
making you.
Oh, because it just takes forever?
Yes. Though it is a very pretty map. It's got a great sky box. Too bad with the giant planet, it is near impossible to get a good demo record here. Also, the stations have big alpha, beta, and gamma symbols above them that are annoying to get rid of.
Endeavor, it's called You Look Behind Us, and You Don't Look Down.
Yeah, that's not how demo records work.
I don't know what else to tell you then.
I want to get away. I want to get away.
Is the planet part of the skybox?
No. No, it is not.
Well, then there you go.
Does not solve the main issue. The 3 large stations with very large signage above them. Let's say alpha, beta, and gamma. Because for some reason, somebody decided that those things shouldn't be like normal stations that have like a standard health bar and things. No. No, 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 no. No. They just take a predetermined amount of like hit points whenever they get an explosion too close to them from the dilithium haulers, and they are part of the world, because why not? It also means that it is way more difficult to remove the alpha, beta, and gamma things, which is dumb and annoying, and I don't like it.
Stay within 5 kilometers of the station.
And nice packs. Typhoon is a very fun ship, can highly recommend. I'm getting shot at by defense satellites. This is not fun.
I'm 6 days away from getting mine.
I am negative, I don't know, like 8 days away from getting mine because I bought out the event because I'm impatient. Alpha made me do it. He told me not to, and that just made me want to do it more.
I also told you not to as well.
Yeah, Alpha told me specifically that I would regret it, but then I didn't. Yeah, that's also
You
6
might-
days.
You might regret it later on.
Why?
I don't know.
Anytime I feel like I could regret it, I could just watch the Typhoon video I made and I won't regret it anymore. Also, getting to have the knowledge that this design retcons the old one, so the old one no longer exists in canon. This pleases me. The old skin isn't canon anymore. There is only this Typhoon!
Now I'm curious what's gonna happen to the Jupiter Dreadnought.
Also decanonized. Also, what do you mean, what happened to it, considering that it doesn't show up anywhere now? I think there's like a weird, random, crazy off chance it could be in the Dyson battle zone somewhere, but not even in the main part of the battle zone, just in the contested area by the molecule. And even then, that's a rarity. But also, much like the old Typhoon, not canon. The Jupiter has always been the Jupiter that we have now. The old Jupiter simply does not exist. One Typhoon to rule them all. Imagine if all the weird randomly appearing 2010 ships got their own museum at the captain stable. That would be difficult. Well, I don't know about difficult. I mean, some of them I don't think ever actually existed in any real capacity, like as ships to be played around with. Like, the ones that were at the super, mega, ultra old Utopia Planitia map, most of those were never actually, or some of those were never actually playable. Like the weird, super weird one. That is kind of hard to describe. It's kind of a cruiser. It's weird. It looks weird. The old Typhoon, I imagine, since it still shows up in Fluid Dynamics, is very much still in the game. I can't comment on the old Jupiter Dreadnought. What other launch era ships are there? I mean, there's a ton, but all of those are still very much playable.
The enemy is on the move.
Though, there are not too many,
The enemy is on the move.
untouched ships at this point. We are running out, and I see that as a fantastic thing, because in a perfect world, all of those old ships would be gone forever. Gone.
What's your what's the next ship that you wish to be replaced or more updated?
That's a good question. Ooh, I know. The Oslo.
That's from. But that's the first time I've heard that ship name.
The Oslo is a variant of the Akira class. It is the one that is supposed to be an offshoot of the Norway before we had a Norway.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's the we have Norway at home. It's store
Yeah,
brand Norway.
Is it Alita for T6 or?
Yes, the Elite is the tier 6, as is the Matsumoto.
How do you spell that?
Which one?
You know, I could do Strike Wing. Oh.
Well, which one are you looking for? The Matsumoto is not a strike wing escort, it's a multi-mission
Yeah, no.
cruiser.
I was looking at the ships part.
Oh. Also, the Akira is kind of an interesting one, because the Akira is a ship that showed up in Picard, but did not get remastered. It doesn't have access to Type 7A hull either.
I know.
So I guess I'd also put the Akira on that list, or the Alita on that list. But the Oslo, I think, would be a cool thing to get a remaster.
I'm now chuckling to myself. We have Steam Runner at home.
It's not a... Well, we have just the Steam Runner. It's not the Steam Runner. It's the...
The Zephyr.
The Zephyr?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The other variant of the Akira.
I don't think the Zephyr was ever supposed to be... Oh, that weird thing. Yeah, which is kind of a confusing thing because we definitely would have had the, let's see, when did the first version of the, not Appalachia, but the actual class name of it?
You mean the Steam Runner?
Yeah. Steam Runner's pretty old. I'm trying to remember when we got the first one. The OG one. Was the Steam Runner just released when the game launched on Steam?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one's always a hard one to remember because I don't play the game through Steam, so I never had a reason to keep track of that. I didn't even get a Steam Runner until I got that Steam Runner bundled. That was a weird bundle. Because it was a ship bundle, but it only had one tier 6 ship, and then it had the other Steam Runners. That was a really weird bundle. That was a confusing
Gonna be a
bundle.
second when the transports had 5 and then 8 pop out on me.
Yeah. Make sure you don't miss any. Because if we get
Oh, I
stuck
made
in
sure I
the
didn't.
CFO a long time because of you.
I think the. I'm going through my head, and I think the Zephyr is going to obviously be replaced with something else.
I imagine that any launch era ship will be replaced at some point or another for one reason or another. I'm pretty sure that it is Thomas's aspirations to update all of the launch era ships to be up to the current visual fidelity of the game. Though
I
what
think
the
the
order
Oslo would be-
is, I'm not privy to it.
I think the Oslo is going to be like a sovereign-based hull material because of the nacelles.
I wouldn't go off of that, given that the
That's-
Rapier and Aurora ended up getting skins that had absolutely no real relation to their old variants.
Oh yeah.
There are times when it can, like with the what's it called, Excalibur, but we haven't really had enough for that to be a pattern.
I think that's all the ships. It's just gonna take some time for them to escape.
Man, I wish we could use Viral Impulse Burst on them. That'd be really funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you could
Off
use
you go
Viral
into
Impulse
space.
Burst on them before... No. then
Yeah!
I wonder if the bar to escape has to do with time or actual distance. Because I feel
That's
like
a
it's just
good
time.
question.
In which case, if you just shot them forward and then disabled them, you could cut out a lot of time. That's a lot of work for that, but it is certainly something you could do. Oh, did Orr miss a transport, Rachel?
I shouldn't have.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, it's very possible I forgot to click on one.
Tisk tisk. Imagine President OK trying to get any citizen of the Federation and her allies to visit that museum. It is interesting that there were no visitors at the Fleet Museum at Atlan Prime. I think that's the biggest thing that's super weird. Like, Picard went there, and there was seemingly no one else there at the starbase, which is crazy. Like, was no one visiting the museum during that time? Because that seems unlikely. Like, there's always someone who wants to go to a museum. Museums are cool. It's a museum in space. What is not awesome about it? I'd go to a space museum. I've been to several. There's the
You've
Air
been
and
in
Space
the space
Museum.
museum that's been in space?
What?
You've been in a space museum that's been in space or on the ground?
What? I've been in space museums on the ground. I've never been to space. If I'd been to space, I guarantee you would know about it by now. I also don't have that much money. Not enough to go to space. I've been to the Air and Space Museum, the other Air and Space Museum, the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, the Redstone Arsenal, and Cape Canaveral. I think that's all of them. Well, obviously there's one in Houston. But that's because I don't want to go to Texas. Ooh. You can't make me go to Texas. Whee! Ah!
I was wondering when someone would do that.
That was such a delayed
What?
explosion. What? I had completely cleared those dilithium haulers, and then I just got hit with like a cascade of explosions. That was insane.
I'm more laughing because like you were like wee, and then I just heard a yell.
Ooh, hydrate. Ow.
What hurt you?
Ah, well, it all started about 25 years ago.
Love when I click the search bar and it doesn't register.
Simply don't search anything. Know all of the knowledge. Better yet, use a book instead of a search. Back in my day, we didn't use Google search to find random information about facts. You know what we did? We went to the library and we pulled out a goddamn encyclopedia. I also had to walk uphill to school, both ways, through the snow.
You mean by both ways? You mean by going back to home and then
That's the
going
joke.
to school?
Yes. That is the joke. Because you couldn't do that. That's the yeah. Yeah. Books are dead trees infused with foreign contaminants. That is technically not an incorrect statement. I don't like that statement. It's not wrong. It's technically correct. The best kind of correct. Bum 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 bum. What's the worst kind of correct? Endeavor correct. Endeavor correct. TM patent pending.
Someone has some damage.
Many such cases.
They have bridge station failure, hull breach, and a hull fracture.
Okay. Correct is the worst kind. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Rachel? You have 169 infinity boxes. Nice. That is many infinity boxes. I don't know if I have any infinity boxes. I may not have any infinity boxes. I have several infinity boxes. I have 333 infinity boxes. That is not including the other stack of 9,999 currently residing in my bank. I don't think about those. Oh, whoa, the Inquisitor thing is screwed up. It's showing both costumes on top of one another. So they have the Inquisitor costume on, and they also have the Monster Maroon on. Interesting. Very interesting.
I am commanding this operation.
It'll always choose one of the random people. And then at the end, ironically, it will always do your character.
That I'm aware of.
Who did we lose? This isn't the person we started with. I don't know anyone who would do an animation like that. I know Food Cube has done like profile pictures and stuff. All of these were done by Food Cube.
Wait a second. That's the Inquisitor. Initiate lockdown protocols. Alert Warden Saint.
How so, CJ? I shall open this door now.
There's just a wall of cold ice. No shield.
As opposed to hot ice. Just want to confirm. Oh, Terrence!
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh no, I forgot. I'm not supposed to use Agony Field in here. That's right. That's the thing I'm not supposed to do.
Bad endeavor, bad.
Oh, too late. I already did it. Hang on, I'm getting bullied by the Terrans.
Hey, at least we made it through, okay?
They don't know I know this hack, though. It's called Bowel Obelisk. Also Suckbox.
How much damage does Earth 500 have?
Well, someone just got a little Infinity T6 ship.
I swear to God, Aura.
It wasn't me. It was actually someone in the same system I'm in. I'm not sure who this is.
Oh, it was 7 of 12.
Yeah.
Hey, 7 of 12. Yeah, you know you popped the T6 ship.
Yeah. Oh, I bet they know.
I mean,
Still,
you know,
congrats.
you say that, but the last 2 times I've gotten Epic Phoenix tokens, I'd never bothered looking at chat, and most of the time I would get a message from somebody being like, congratulations, and I was like, why?
Like, I don't need this token.
Epics are not as exciting anymore. I'm gonna be blunt.
I mean, they're exciting if you don't already have a bunch of things. They're exciting if you need T6X tokens, which I do. Also, CJ, I will say, it's, from what I've seen on the game, it's less so that, like, updates are breaking new things. It's just there's a lot of things that should get fixed. And I don't code the game. Can't really comment on what the actual code looks like, but it doesn't look broken. The problem with MMOs like this is most things really can only be tested once they are out on live and people start using them.
Yep.
Like in a single player game, you know, you can have a lot more control over things, but it is very hard to plan for how an MMO can potentially break something.
Yep. There's a guy in the cell. Oh, you passed him, Endeavor.
I'm doing something, Gifter!
Okay, I didn't know you were doing something.
Jeez. You mean it was a big gun? Past tense, because it no longer exists.
Oh, you have the photon rifle.
Most assuredly. And absolutely, CJ. I will also say that there have been a more or less unprecedented amount of bug and art fixes in the last, like, 3 months. The amount of things that have been fixed or improved is staggering. These hold attacks are getting very annoying. I'm gonna need that to stop. You need 4. Why stop at 2? Oh, I know I have the Red Angel suit. You are free, prisoner. We are still missing several prisoners. Where are the rest of the prisoners? What are you doing over here, Gunther?
I was dealing with security and I had to kill him first.
Had to is such a strong word.
Otherwise I would die. I can't instantly murder them like you.
Simply get your blue shaft and your blue balls and kill them all. Oh, I won't need it, trust me. I'll be honest, the Red Angel suit stays on mainly for the free revive, and that is it. I do not use its active because it is very rare that I need to. Bum 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 bum. These Terrans don't like me very much. Ow. I love having Molt. I love just healing all of my health back. Ooh, that's a lot of Terrans. Beep 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 boop. Agony fields. Nothing is real. Agony fields forever. Agony fields forever. Operation. And we got it.
Looks like you found something worth hiding.
Looks like I found something worth hiding. Oh my god. Guys, we found the Terran Emperor's search history. We need to exfil.
They seem to fix the secret files.
No, it's on Elite where it doesn't show up.
Oh, it doesn't show up on Elite?
Correct. Well, they won't be... Yeah, you can't pick them up on Elite or anything. They don't even show up there. We're also not on Elite, which is why we can see them now.
I'm actually curious why they don't show up on Elite.
Bug.
I figured.
I mean,
I thought like there was like something else.
what do you mean?
Data Vault 5.
It's bug.
Data Vault 4. Go.
The beauty of bugs in an MMO like this is that it could be caused by absolutely everything or anything. Fun fact, and I think it was Nick who had mentioned this. So, have you ever been on minor instabilities or the Pavo ground one where the bushes do a really weird thing and they look like they're being stretched and pulled like crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that apparently has something to do with shadows.
What?
That just shows how weird things can get. Things can get weird.
So you're telling me if the Shadow touches a bush, it would have a mental freak out?
No, just that things can be caused by other things that seem unrelated but aren't for reasons. Probably a similar reason to why we probably won't ever get a third hangar bay. The Typhon's trait is about as close as we'll get. Bring it back. Do 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 do. Bring it back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bring it back. To the shuttle bay. A ship with 8 hangar bays and no weapons. That would be very bad.
Yeah.
Ow. Oops, all hangar bays.
I'll kill you for this!
Ow. Ow.
Ow! Who's just leaving? Why are there so many guards?
Yes. Ah, da da da. Da 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 da.
I have a ground feedback pulse.
I will not comment on that statement because I am smart. Hey, where are all you guys? I'm already back at the shuttle bay. Taking y'all so long.
Dying to security guards and turrets.
Simply ignore them.
I can't because they keep killing me
Not so
Big oof.
and stunning me with their whips.
You won't get away that easily.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh, hey, one of my abilities is missing.
Unfortunate circumstance. This dude
Ow.
seems very mad.
He just let. I keep on getting knocked.
You need to have more sure footing.
I keep on getting knocked.
That's also a thing. Sure-footed. It's a trait.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's one. Where's Johnson?
He was on top of the other guy.
There's so many bright lights I could barely tell. I got his attention.
Stop sending him over to me.
He is no more.
Oh, it's now Endeavor.
Ba 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 ba. There
Endeavor,
are all
have-
lights.
you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pips on your uniform.
Sweet. I always knew I was a super mega awesome supreme commander. About time. But alrighty, with that, we are a little bit past 10 o'clock. So we are going to wrap up the stream here for the night. It has been a fantastic evening getting to kick off another awesome week with everybody. I will be back online on Thursday, more than likely. We will be streaming on Twitch that night though, because we've got some giveaways to do in honor of hitting 800 followers over on the Twitch channel. So make sure to go and check it out for that. We will have all kinds of fun giveaways and I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see more, consider dropping a follow or a subscription over on YouTube. It helps the channels grow every single day and you know I always appreciate it. We will have a new video going live on the YouTube on Wednesday at noon, the Shenzhou class, so make sure to check that video out and give it a like. You can get early access to that video by becoming a channel member over on YouTube. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their evening, and if I don't see you, have a great week. As always, you have been live with Endeavor Gaming, and remember to keep calm and game on.